you know, like saddle shoes and like a sundress, which is why I didn't start riding a bike until I was 30. But now you're head to toe in spandex. What happened? Did we run out of sweatpants? Why are people? Spandex is not for everyone. And I know I'm biased, so maybe it's just me, but unless you're a bike messenger, I should not be able to see your package. When you're in line at Starbucks. That's really important to be aerodynamic. I ended up paying for the guy in front of me because I didn't want to see where he kept his change. I didn't want to find out. I'm amazed with all the distractions in Vegas that people actually still work out. There are people that they jog on the strip. Usually they're being chased by pit bosses, but still they're jogging. Most people don't come here to exercise, they come here to gamble, and everyone thinks they're going to win. Everyone has high hopes. They hear these success stories like, I was just walking by, I put a penny in and I won $12 million. So you hear these stories and you're excited. You get off the plane, you're wearing all your jewelry, you're thinking about how you're going to spend your winnings. The next day when you get on the bus, you're wearing one earring and a rope belt. It's just, I was up. I really thought I would come back. I was really up at one point. I play blackjack whenever I'm here. I like blackjack. The last time I was playing blackjack, I got hungry at the table and I took out a little bag of nuts, and the dealer said I could not eat them at the table. And I thought he was joking. Oh no, he was not joking. You can drink, you can smoke, but you can't eat an almond. The guy next to me is smoking a Cuban cigar and had a hooker on his lap. Fine, that's fine. I want a little protein and they shut me down. I love the weather. It's pretty much the same all the time. It's hot and dry. I don't even know why they have a weather reporter on the news at all, because it's going to be hot and dry. Tomorrow's going to be hot and dry. The weekend, a big change, dry and hot. Have you noticed that the people that do the weather on TV, they play by their own rules? You know, the rest of the local news is pretty serious, and then they lighten up a little bit with the sports, but then you get to the weather and it becomes a children's show. It's like suddenly we can't comprehend anything with big pictures and symbols. Like the weatherman has to treat us like we're idiots. There's a smiley face on the sun. What are we, in first grade all of a sudden? Sometimes the sun wears sunglasses. We wear sunglasses because the sun, why is the sun wearing sunglasses? Now, how do they get sunglasses that big? Kim Kardashian, probably. They always remind us to bring your umbrella. I'm 53. I know what to do when it rains. You don't need to tell me. It's also weird when they tell you what the weather's going to feel like. It's 80 degrees, but with the humidity, it's going to feel like 92. They should be a little more creative. It's going to be 80 degrees, but it's going to feel like the locker room at the YMCA. I think that's what we should use when we get pulled over, like for speeding. Do you have any idea how fast you were going? Well, officer, I know this speedometer said 95, but with the wind chill, it felt like the speed limit.